busy, 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 busy in the derby. Not on this farm. I'm on a smaller farm now, and I'm not playing the derby with this farm. I'm playing the derby, of course, with Freckles. So I'm heading over to Freckles. Freckles. And it's a normal derby, regular derby, without any fuss. So no bunnies you have to wait on and catch them. No mystery shopping and derby task. No blossoms with that you need to do a task with everybody in your neighborhood. And what kind of task? The force derby, the health, what was it? The heavy dirty derby, the daily dirty, whatever. What is the kracht derby? I'm looking for the word because in English it's power derby. Yes, it's power. It's power. I'm looking for the word. Oh, I need coffee. Where's my coffee? Bailey, fetch my coffee. Hello, Ober. Can I get my coffee? He's not listening. I fired the dude. I never had a dude that was bringing coffee. Okay, whatever. So we are sitting here and doing the derby. And this time, just the neighborhood normal derby. And if I'm being honest, with all the things and shit around with other derbies, I do like this one the best. This is just working, just preparing, working, and if you're doing, if you do this derby really good, then you can finish all the tasks in one day. It's possible. You can do that. If you get enough easy tasks, then it's possible. Okay, so why I'm talking about the derby? What do I need to do else? Heyday, there's nothing new. It's all events and stuff. It's pretty boring sometimes. It's always the same thing. So it's time for an update. Everybody knows that, but yeah, we have to wait until the update comes. And even if the update comes, it's not that you can say there is a new area or a new thing or what can we do more, or it's not that there will be a new sanctuary or a circus or airplane mode or whatever. And they let us know on the 1st of April that there will be a day and night mode. But yeah, it will not happen. It will not happen. Was it a good joke? Yes, it was a good joke. Was it fair joke? Was it? Mm, I think it was a little bit harsh because I know that many players want a day and night mode, and it looks very awesome if you can see the pictures and the lamps, and it's bright and the pathways are lighted. Yeah, that is. And then we wake up and are in the real world again, and then we need to work on HiDiHi. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I am finishing a 10th task because we are on second place. I thought, yes, and we don't want to lose it. So many players in my neighborhood are spending 10 diamonds for an extra task. So I am gonna be one of them too. I don't want to spoil the fun in this derby because it was a long time that we were so good in the derby. So I'm gonna spend 10 diamonds and I will finish the 10 task with doing wheat. That is so fun. Doing weeding. Weeding is fun. Why? Because if you weed, you get freebies. And freebies is something we all need to get better in HiDiHi. How does it work? You say get better, but you mean you can upgrade items. Yes, but if you can upgrade items, you can be better. Because if you have more stuff in your barn, then you can do more boats, you can do more truck orders, you can do easy events and the tasks for the sanctuary, the task for the valley and whatever. So that's why it is so important to get the freebies from different sources in HiDiHi. One of the sources is, of course, weeding, and that is easy to do. You can do it while you are bench watching a series on Netflix because you don't need to think about it. It's only every 2 minutes that you. Okay, there is something you need to have, and that's the big silo. Yeah, right. Yeah, you need a big silo. Yeah, you need a little bit of extra space to store your wheat. And if you are lucky, then some of the farmers will come visit your farm and ask for wheat. But you can sell it as easy as you want because if you do the basic price, it's easy to sell. You need two hands and two fingers to put it somewhat faster in the shop. But yes, you can sell it very easy. Look at how fast it will sell. Okay, what you can do also, make some wheat bundles because every wheat bundle takes 75 of your wheat, and you need wheat bundles anyway. What did I tell you? How fast you can sell it. And this is for the basic price, but you can sell it for the full price as well. Because there are so many lunatics who will buy the wheat. And I am saying lunatic, but that is not what I meant in the hard form, in the harsh form. No, in the funny form. Because in HiDiHi we are funny and we make jokes. So if you are a lunatic, then it's okay. You can be a lunatic sometimes. Why? You can forget to set some wheat on your fields and you don't have wheat anymore. Maybe you don't have enough space and you want some wheat, but you don't want to wait for it because you don't have so much time and there is a boat that is asking for wheat. Then you can buy it because it's cheap. It is cheap. You can buy it and then you can finish off a boat very easily. So that's what I meant by you're a lunatic. Of course, it's better to grow your wheat yourself. But if you're not able to, because you're busy with your work or have a birthday or you go skydiving or bungee jumping, it doesn't matter. You can buy the wheat and you come to me and I will put it in the shop and you come to me and you buy it. And then I'm happy. That's the same with the old people in this house. They're not that old, but she's pretty old, and she has a nice ass. But yeah, they are really lovely. They are a little bit gossipy. I don't like if they are together, then they're gossiping or about everything. They're talking about the salesman in the town, and they're talking about the the power person, the healthy building, that he has a tiny short. So yeah, I don't like that gossip, but they do that. They do that. Yeah. What else do they need to do? But you can do them a favor, hire them, because then they don't have time to gossip, and then you can get your stuff. What stuff? I will show you in a moment. I will place some wheat on the fields in the shop. Sorry. And if you want to get the most out of Rose, then sell your stuff. Sell the stuff. And for the full price, of course, because everybody will buy it anyway. So, and even if I'm very rich asshole, I want to sell for the full price, of course. And I can sell some of this. If you do that, then she will make again some stuff, animal feed. She will get the products from the animals, and if you have enough, then you will get freebies on the porch. Yep. How? I don't know. How she is doing that? I don't know. I don't know. Free stuff? No free stuff. Oh, screws. Hmm. I don't like screws. I don't want screws. What is this? An event? What do we get? I'll award you with barn and silo upgrade materials. I did not know that. I'm not looking at the events anymore because they are boring anyway. There's every time the same stuff, but some of them are really are generous or are fun. This is fun to get some barn and silo upgrade materials. I am happy to do that. And what do I get? Of course, a screw, because I don't have screws. You can see that. I am so low in screws. So that's what I want, of course. Yeah. That's why I don't look at the events anymore. Because you will get something you don't need. And that is so frustrating sometimes in HiDiHi. I wish they would give a little bit more stuff that we need. Somebody finished my boat. I'm very happy to the person who did that. Thank you. I have my puzzle piece. Yes. So that is what I don't like on the game. If I open a really big chest, then it's screws. If I get free items in the farm pass, it's mostly the same stuff every time. Screws. Um, for players uh, who are not so uh, into the screws, getting the screws from farming and doing stuff, it's a delight, of course. I understand, but I think many players do have screws enough, and there are also some screws loose. With me, it is. But yeah, whatever. If you have fun, then it's fun. Request items. Do I need something? I don't know. Where are my presents? I need presents. I'm getting presents. Not really. 3 of them? Wow. Ooh. Then I need to be careful with the sugar. 27 sugar, white sugar. And I need to make cream as well. It's a little bit low. 24 is not that much. Another present. Yes, present. And of course we get another screw. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a little bit sarcastic, I know, but sometimes there's so much fun in HiDiHi, and I love it. I love it. I love it. But sometimes it's also really frustrating, and we need to be honest. If a game is getting too frustrating, then you are not eager to play it every time. And if you're not eager to play it every time, you will do other things and not spending money on the game. So it will hurt them in the long way. In the long run, it will hurt the company, Supercell. If you are disappointed on certain items in the game, and it will disappoint you every time, then I can understand that the HiDiHi is not your first thing to do anymore. Then you will probably look for something else. you will probably go to Everdale. But yeah, don't think it's nice in Everdale, because Everdale can be frustrating as hell. It's also a time management game, and for every thing, yeah, time management is a certain way to play the game, and they need to be really careful what they do in the game, because it can hurt that much. A really good example, for instance, is the amount of wood panel we had in the farm pass, and it was the free farm pass road, and that went a little bit too. That was a little bit too much, and in the newspaper, the Daily Dirt, it was overwhelmed with wood panels. So true, if they do something, what is ridiculous amount of items what they ask? What is wrong with them? I know it's they do it express. They do it. It's not normal to ask so much. 22? Come on. For me, it's even a little bit too much. That's not fair. I need some stuff. I'm okay that it's 6 or but 19. 3. It's okay. That is doable. I can choose to do it or not, but the crazy amount of items. Free item now? It's a plank. A plank? He can talk? He can fly. Okay, so finish this task before I'm getting more crazy. A plank again. I'm happy that I'm getting a plank. Yeah, I'm really happy. That was awesome. No, you won't get my chili pepper. I won't give you. I won't give you. I won't give you that. Okay, so still second place, but I hope I need to calculate 30,720. Is that if I divide that to 320, it is 96. So they can uh, yeah, we need to be careful, because they can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 people in the. If they buy an extra pass, they use 96 uh, items divided by 10, 9.6. However, is that possible? 96 divided by 10. Huh? How is that possible? That is really strange. They did 96 tasks. Okay, so some of the members. Huh? Okay, whatever. But I didn't. I did the 10 task. I finished. So, Kate and Lars, if you can do the 10 tasks as well, then we can probably be second place, and we can keep it. So, can we do that? I will try. I will try to give them. Okay. I need to say it in Dutch because they talk Dutch. Dutch people, funny people, strange people. Okay. Um. Excuse me. Hello, Bailey. Yes. I'm asking if it's possible that everybody wants to do a 10 task. It's not mandatory. I don't like that. I don't like that we are saying it's mandatory to do a 10 task because not for everybody is 10 diamonds very cheap. It's not that easy to get it in the game as well. A couple of, I think it's more than a year ago, or maybe more than a year ago, it was easier to get some free diamonds in the game. We got them in the boxes, the chest. We find them regularly, and we can also get some more diamonds with events and certain stuff. But it's really down. For instance, the big box, the huge box, contains 25 diamonds for free. That was in the beginning, but they changed it and it went 5 diamonds. The lower box, it's now 3 diamonds, and before it was 5. And the middle chest will give you now 5 diamonds or 3, maybe. But it was before that it was 13 diamonds. So they changed it a lot. And I know why, because many players get many diamonds. For me, it was so easy to do every time opening chest, and I was I was lucky very often. So yeah, it was. But yeah, people were playing with diamonds and not playing with money. So hey, they thought they needed to change that because nobody is buying the diamonds if you are getting free diamonds regularly. So yeah, and it was a little bit hurting us as players, long time players, long time run players. And if I'm being honest, for the long time run players, it is not getting funnier or easier, or it's not more rewarding anymore. I think we got something and it is we get something and it's every time it's less that we get. That's the same as in the farm pass, and I really don't like that movement of heyday that we get something in the farm pass and it's getting lower every time. So 3 times now we are getting less XP in the farm pass, and that's not the way I think you're treating the players. There was a wise man, uh, Nick. Nick was a community manager, and he said we are always very shy, or not that we are not giving that much in the beginning, because if we give something, it's harder to take it away than to give a little bit more. And for the last couple of months with the farm pass, it's just the opposite. They give us more and they take away every time a little bit more. And that is something I don't like. But yeah, there is a reason behind it, and then they think about it. Many players can level up very easy. So I think it's one of the reasons that players are leveling too easy, and especially the lower level farms, because they need to work on the farm to get coins. Otherwise, they cannot buy the buildings, the production buildings. So, but then I think change it for them, or let us choose what we want. I think that's the better way. But yeah, who I am, who am I to say that? They will do things anyway. And they look at the big picture, of course, that I don't see sometimes. But I think if they let us choose, then I think it's a freedom we get, we will like. But yeah, okay. So I finished the derby with all tasks, 320. So I don't know. Um, I, I don't know how you are working on your derby. We are trying to do all tasks 320 because I think the difference between 57 or 99 is not that hard. So I do think everybody can reach that. Sometimes for different items it's hard, of course. But yeah, um, are you really into the first and second and third prize, or are you just playing and have fun? And so let me know. Are you ready now, or are you ready the first day? Let me know in the comments, and then I will read them. And if I have the time, then I will respond to it. And of course, if you want to buy something like the farm pass, I can understand that you want to buy it or not, but do use my code if you buy something in HiDiHi. It will cost you nothing, but you are helping me getting better in the channel, and I really appreciate it. So that's it. I really appreciate it. I cannot help it, but I like it. So thank you. Thumbs up and subscribe if you don't do that or are not subscribed. So follow me on HiDiHi. I wish you a really well weekend, and until next time. Bye bye. HiDiHi laters. Bailey, go fetch my coffee.